Hello, this is David Dean, and I got another video for you. I know I had a lot come out lately, but I got a ton of questions on this. And in truth, of all the videos I've done, this is probably the most important one as far as getting information out to everybody in the game on a big issue. I am talking about the commander level XP cap, which really means a cap on your skill points. It's something you don't realize early on in the game, and those mistakes of not knowing about this can really hurt you at the end of the game. So I've never asked you to share a video before, but this one you definitely want to be sharing with other people who play the game because it does become a huge issue. And most people don't even think about it until it's too late. And what this is the commander level XP. You get it at the end of every mission, goes into this little bar up here, and then when you get enough, you get skill points. Great. One thing bad about this, there is nowhere that tells you how many levels you have for commander XP. And there is a limit. The limit is commander level 310. And if there's anywhere in the game where that can be found, please post it in the comments and I'll pin it to the top, but I have never found it. And the issue with this, and I'll show you where you can find it online. Actually, I'll do that first. On Storm Shield 1, if you go to their site, and I was going to have this set up beforehand, and forgot to put it back here. Yeah, Storm Shield 1, they redid their homepage. If you go here, and you go look up player by epic username, and type in your name like I did it for Salvation, my account that I did spend money on and already finished the game with. It has me maxed out at commander level 310. That means I cannot get any more commander XP in the game, and skill points, that's the number one way you get it. Now on my other account, David Dean, I just got into Twine Peaks, and I'm already at 244 commander level. And I know with my other account, when I got in there, basically each zone, as you notice, it's broken into 5 different areas based upon leveling. By the time I was in the second of those 5 areas, I had already maxed out my commander level XP and was not getting any more XP for the remainder of the mission, which means I was getting hardly any skill points. And so just let you know, go to Storm Shield 1 if you want to see what your commander level is. But on this, with the commander level tied to your XP skill points, and there is 2 other ways to get skill points. One is by doing your own Storm Shield defenses, but there's a limit on how many of those you could do, and I ended up having to go back and doing all my Storm Shield defenses. You don't have to do them past Storm Shield defense number 6. But I went back and did 7, 8, 9, and 10 of all of them just to get more skill points. You can also get them for a while in the collection book. Actually, for a while they come pretty often as far as rewards. But after you get to 133 level, you're not going to be getting any more. So like in my case, I have gotten everything out of the collection book I can get out of it for skill points. I have done every Storm Shield defense in the mission, or in the game, and I got all those skill points. And I got 3 here sitting. But if you go in here, and like here, skill tree number 1, it costs 1 skill point for each one of them, so that's 2. Skill tree 2, it costs 2 skill points for each one, so there's 3 here, so that's 6 points. I need more for this. For tier 3, once again, costs 3 skill points. I'm 5 short, so that's 15 points, skill points I need. And then in tier 4, I need 11 more, and for 4 each, so that's another 44. So I am down, let's see, about 60 skill points I need to finish out my trees, and I will never get. And this is a huge deal, and a lot of people pointed it out or made a big deal when I said I had no more commanders or no more skill points to get a 5-star pistol. And this is where it really bites you in the backside. Right now, as the game stands, I will never be able to level my pistol up to 5-star because I can't get enough skill points to open this up in the skill tree. And before, I had that with Ninja, before I did all the Storm Shield defenses. And in truth, a lot of this I was missing on the end and had to go back and scrounge skill points for just to finish out some of the basic things. And the fact is, if I knew it beforehand, I would have never had wasted skill points in here on things I did not need. And that is another thing a lot of people have commented on my videos for my other account that I am showing all the Storm Shield defenses for and everything else. You will see, like before I went into Twine Peaks, I had 120 skill points saved up. And people were like, why aren't you spending those on your tier 3 skills? Well, I didn't spend them on the tier 3 skills I didn't want because I knew I would need them in the tier 4 and I would be running out of skill points very soon. Much sooner than the completion of the game. So this is a huge issue. Right now, the cure of the issue is to know beforehand with your skill points and to spend them wisely. If you do not need certain things or care about certain things, like right now they just increased all the stuff you can put in your backpack and into your home base. So like things like increasing the Storm Shield storage or your backpack storage suddenly isn't that important. Also, I don't mind missing out on +3 to fortitude or +3 to offense. It's a little bit of a loss, but I'm much more worried about being able to 5-star my heroes, being able to 5-star my weapons later on in the game. So when you're going through this, you definitely don't want to do what I did the first time through here, where I am just grabbing everything in the skill tree. Doing that will definitely hurt you when you get to the very end, just like it hurt me on it. So I wanted to get that message out there. And I know that is one huge issue Epic really needs to address. And if they ever open up another zone past Twine Peaks, then obviously you get another skill tree, another research tree, and hopefully they'll allow you to get more commander experience in order to get more skill points. But right now, if you are not saving your skill points up, you're going to be hurting when you get into the final zone and not be able to get the items or things you want. One thing I did, like right now, I want to do a video on the fact they dramatically improved the drone with the latest update, and I thought it'd be great to get in there and do a video about the drone, about how great it is now. The problem is I didn't put points towards the drone so that I could level up my some weapons, and now I'm not going to be doing a video on that because I don't have skill points to level it up. And that is one way I learned to save skill points on my other account. I know I want the heal gadget, I know I want the drop box gadget, and I really like the slow field gadget. So on my other account, if I don't have to level up other gadgets, I have not been doing that. Unfortunately, now they've improved some of the gadgets. It sounds like the teleporter pad is a lot better than it used to be, and a lot of people are saying the drone is just awesome now, which I would love to check out, but unfortunately I got a real low-level drone. But I wanted to get this message out there. Skill points, you're going to end up, once you get in Twine Peaks, getting skill points from Commander XP like you always have in the past is not going to be happening anymore. And you're going to have to go back and do your Storm Shield defenses if you haven't completed all of them to scrounge those skill points. If you haven't been doing your collection book, you're going to have to keep pressing that up. Like I said, until level 133, at which point I didn't see, there is a listing online, have it right here. You can go in there, Fortnite Gamepedia, and I'll put this link also in the description. But yeah, you get a bunch of them right here. Level 121, 4 skill points. But remember, in your 4th skill tree, 1 skill costs 4 skill points. So this gives you one more skill you can grab. And then there is another one at 129, and then another one at 133, and then it goes on another to 350. And I did not see a single point in there where I can grab another skill point. So, sorry, telling you bad news. I do love this game, but there is a lot of things they still need to fix, and the skill point cap and the commander level XP cap is definitely one of them. So there you go. Have a great day and take care.